Valanciunas with the ball. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. McCollum finds Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there waiting for one, then threads the needle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Richardson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That one doesn't go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Griffin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Here's Griffith. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did that.
Yeah. Wow.
And so it's Seattle closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here are the five for Seattle to start the second quarter. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's the professor. And it's Irving at the one spot. Pelicans trail by 17.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. I mean, there's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. With the ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so if he's in there making that impact, there's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate them to being much more competitive sooner than you think.
For three, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Seattle leading by 21. Antetokounmpo kicks to LeBron. Back to Antetokounmpo. Irving from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
New Orleans making a switch here. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Professor.
And you have to mention just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
And here's McCollum for three. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for Seattle. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. On the wing, Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Irving's got 14 points. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Pass to Giannis, and stolen by Williamson. Murphy with the ball. He's picked up by James. And Murphy kicks to McCollum. Jones against Antetokounmpo. Nance a screen. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. James looking it over. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Top of the key jumper, no good. Irving drives in. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Jones. And it's McCollum in the corner. Again, McCollum missing.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Here's Griffith. And the pass to Giannis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward. When you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the...
All right, David, thank you. And
their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the... And let's take a... And that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Richardson is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so here is New Orleans. Passes it to Irving. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCollum. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 19 points.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with him.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Here's Ingram. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Ingram's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He can be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Ingram against James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Monday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And checking out some stats for James. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 17 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Alvarado. Ingram against James. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Davis, the pass to Griffith. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Williamson. Richardson outside. He kicks it to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Williamson on the follow.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Irving up top. He's got 19. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. .152 left in the third quarter. James, the pass to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They set the screen. Here's Hayes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Griffith, defended by Jones. Left side Irving. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
It's Ingram on the wing. 51 seconds left in the third. Outside, Jones. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Nancy's checked in for Ingram. And here's Seattle. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's the screen. Down low. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points. For New Orleans, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Davis. The pass to Jones. Launches a 3. That shot off. And so it's Seattle with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, they've got Antetokounmpo. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Griffith in at the shooting guard position. Here's Alvarado, covered by Irving. Alvarado passes to Marshall. They set the pick. Here's Daniels, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Griffith passes to Irving. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Fires from 14. Daniels, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Irving. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Seattle. Didn't think that was going to go in. That's now 32 points for the professor.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Passes it to Alvarado. Back to Hayes. Daniels with it. Looking to end the run. Seattle grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Griffith. Fires the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Davis. Marshall passes to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. For 3, Marshall. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Davis. Pass to Griffith. And here's James outside. Good on the triple. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Seattle.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the professor.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
On the wing, Nance. Back to Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Nance kicks to Daniels. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Drops in the tray.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Alvarado. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And